Oliver, we're rich.
Mafi, don't I tell you not to come back here, man?
Oliver, every night you go to your bed, you should give thanks for having a virgin like me.
Locust for the Egyptians, Mafi for Oliver.
Oliver, I'm going to make you a rich man.
You're going to make me into a dead man or a convict.
How tall is?
Mafi, what you looking? A date?
This is an important question. How tall is?
5'8" 3/4.
Perfect. Weight?
176, 180 when my belly full.
This is unbelievable.
Mafi,
This is a miracle.
what you talking about?
You're perfect, Oliver.
Perfect for what?
Be fed.
Like your father.
No. Be fed was the same weight, height, and build.
Who is this beefhead?
Joseph James. But don't worry about that, man. Ask who is him granduncle.
All right. Who is him granduncle?
A rich man.
Rich? How rich?
Filthy rich man. Filthy rich.
So why are you so excited?
Because I know him personally.
So what?
Right. As you know, I am still into the private high business.
Mafi, don't use that word private time to me again. You hear me?
I know you had a little bad experience with the last assignment.
A little bad experience? You call a mild concussion, a broke foot, a broke hand, and 2 fractured fingers. A little bad experience?
There's money in the private high business, you know. But it's kind of risky sometimes.
Goodbye, Mafi.
Take my current assignment, for example.
No. You take it. Take it and come out from the yard. After all.
Oliver. Oliver. You know when you open the highlight that you look just like Joseph? Look at this picture.
Who this?
Joseph James.
Mafi, this picture look anything like me?
You are the dead stamp time, except for the face.
Mafi, come out here before I lose my temper, you know.
Oliver, let me tell you the full story. This is Joseph James, a working for his granduncle Lazarus James, who is terminally ill, but very rich.
Mafi, come out. Me say come out before I lose my cool.
What? Lazarus said that Joseph is his only surviving relative.
So
He commissioned me to locate him.
why?
Because I'm going about to inherit him inheritance.
So how much money am I pay for all this?
Monkey money.
So why are you so excited?
That's the question you should ask first. The big money part.
All right. I ask. Now answer me.
You see, you hide them light up when you hear about money.
Come on. I said come on. Come on. Mister, come on.
All right, now come.
Come out.
Lazarus, I walk around with one hell of a grip of money. Full grip.
Hold.
Full.
Mafi, wait a little bit. Don't leave. I want to talk to you. Just a minute. What you planning to do with it?
I'm planning to leave it to him only surviving relative.
Joseph?
Him granduncle lose track eye when the granduncle was in one of them small islands. If him can't find this Joseph, him plan to leave all their money to the post.
Post?
1 dozen posts.
1 dozen rich posts?
No, viewing this thing from a religious point of view, I figure with so much hungry human being around the world, it would be sinful to leave all that money to post.
Hey, I wonder how they would have spent it.
I figure we'll be doing humanity a great service by making the post don't get that money.
I agree with you. But how you plan to find him?
Find who?
Joseph.
Find him for what?
So that he can inherit him inheritance from him granduncle.
All my preliminary investigation indicates that him is nowhere in the island. So how I must know where to find him?
That is where your special private eye skill come in.
This Joseph must have probably migrate by now. But I have a plan.
Oh yes.
No.
Here it comes.
Mr. James can't answer so well.
Therefore,
he would know the real Joseph from an imitation one.
All right. Come, not gonna further. Goodbye.
Just you should disguise yourself as Joseph.
Mafi, I said stop right there, so stop.
Just for argument's sake, man, you should dress up like Joseph. I would have carry you back and present you as Joseph. When I don't disguise you, Mr. James will know the difference. I am positive. You must just hand over the money, and you might be better off for efforts.
Just so.
Of course. And we would have derived a small benefit too.
We? How we coming? It's me if going to give the money to you now.
Oliver, stop the joking, man. This is serious business.
No, Matthew. I couldn't do that. Because I wouldn't be comfortable to know that I am robbing money from a dying man.
Robbing money, Oliver? Who wouldn't be robbing no money? Aye, Oliver. You'd have preferred the money, said, lock up in the bank somewhere and don't circulate. Lock up in the bank for buy post feeding. Would be helping the economy too, you know.
Suppose the man asks me a question when me can't answer.
No big thing about that, man. Mr. James don't see you for this long while. Many years now.
So what else you know about Joseph?
Everything that Mr. James know. I make him give me a full brief before I take on the assignment.
About how much money you say in I grip?
Whole heap of grands upon grands. Him said the whole and fortune in the grip.
Grands? No, Matthew. Me not into it. This must be a criminal offense somewhere along the line.
Oliver, you want to push them get the money?
You say a few grands well?
One hell of a grip.
Ula money?
Listen, I will teach you all there is to know that in case Mr. James threw any question at you.
Listen, when me disguise?
We'll look about that, man. Don't worry about that.
All right. Make we give it a try. But, Matthew.
Now you're talking.
You're sure this thing not going to end me up in a prison?
Oh, shame on you, Oliver, man.
Or the hospital?
Not like that.
Or 6 foot under?
This is as safe as a church mouse.
Matthew, you know sometimes I feel so you're whore behind me. Who is it?
Mr. Private Eye Murphy.
Enter.
Good news, Mr. James. Good news.
Who are you again?
Private Eye Murphy Cardosa. I find him.
Who?
Your grandnephew.
Who that?
Joseph.
Oh, my grandnephew Joseph James.
Right,
Yes.
live and in living colors.
So where is?
Outside.
Good. Look, you never tell him why it is I wanted to see him, though.
No, you tell me not to tell him, so I didn't tell him.
Very good. So why it is I want to see him?
Your inheritance.
Oh, yes.
But I'm suffering bad though, Mr. James.
Remember me?
Yes. Him said him was your favorite grandnephew.
That is true.
Really?
Did I tell you that I was a very rich old man?
Yes. But him in a bad state though, Mr. James. Him don't live now here.
So how you find him then?
Oh, it's a long road of deciphering clues, asking questions, following leads, traveling hundreds of miles. Perseverance, that's my motto. Never give up.
You deserve every penny of your fee, Private. You know, Private, I was in the army too once.
Private Eye Mafia Cardosa. Not private soldier, private eye.
So where the boy?
Him outside.
Go and get him.
But
Hold on. You really deserve a fee, you know. But how much was it again?
forget about that, man. Forget about that.
Very good, man. You're a very good young man.
All right.
May God's blessings go with you as it go with me.
I'll be back in a minute, all right?
Very good, man. Him deserve God's richest blessings.
Oliver, we're rich.
Murphy, don't I tell him not to come back here, man?
Oliver, every night you go to your bed, you should give thanks for having a virgin like me.
Locusts for the Egyptians, Murphy for Oliver.
Oliver, I'm going to make you a rich man.
You're going to make me into a dead man or a convict.
How tall is?
Murphy, what you looking? A date?
This is an important question. How tall is?
5'8¾".
Perfect. Weight?
176, 180 when my belly full.
This is unbelievable.
Matty,
This is a miracle.
what you talking about?
You're perfect, Oliver.
Perfect for what?
Beefhead.
Like your father.
No. Beefhead was the same weight, height, and build.
Who is this beefhead?
Joseph James. But don't worry about that, man. Ask who is him granduncle.
All right. Who is him granduncle?
A rich man.
Rich? How rich?
Filthy rich man. Filthy rich.
So why are you so excited?
Because I know him personally.
So what?
Right. As you know, I am still into the private high business.
Matthew, don't use that word private time to me again. You hear me?
I know you had a little bad experience with the last assignment.
A little bad experience? You call a mild concussion, a broke foot, a broken and 2 fractured finger. A little bad experience?
There's money in the private high business, you know. But it kind of risky sometimes.
Goodbye, Matthew.
Take my current assignment, for example.
No. You take it. Take it and come out from the yard. After all.
Oliver. You know when you open the highlight that you look just like Joseph? Look at this picture.
Who this?
Joseph James.
Matthew, this picture look anything like me?
You are the dead stamp time, except for the face.
Matthew, come out here before I lose my temper, you know.
Oliver, let me give you the full story. This is Joseph James, a working for his granduncle Lazarus James, who is terminally ill, but very rich.
Matthew, come out. Me say come out before I lose my cool.
What? Lazarus claimed that Joseph is his only surviving relative.
So
In commission me to locate him.
why?
Because I'm going about to inheritance.
So how much money am I pay for all this?
Monkey money.
So why are you so excited?
That's the question you should ask first. The big money part.
All right. I ask. Now answer me.
You see, you hide them light up when you hear about money.
Come on. I said come on. Come on. Mister, come on.
All right, now come on.
Come out.
Lazarus, I walk on one hell of a grip of money. Full grip.
Hold.
Full.
Matthew, wait a little bit.
Brace yourself, Mr. James. Here comes the only surviving relative and your favorite nephew, Joseph.
Beefhead.
Uncle Lazarus.
Uncle Lazarus.
Don't call me no Uncle Lazarus.
Yes, man.
Call
Cut
me
out
what
the
you
uncle business.
usually call me as a boy.
Sure, cut out the uncle business, man.
Yes, Mr. Uncle.
Lazar. Call me Lazar. That is what you used to call me as a boy.
Yes, that was the name I was talking about while I was driving down here, man. Lazar.
But me never sure say Lazar. Would I appreciate it?
What do you mean? Me used to call you Beefhead, and you used to call me Lazar. Remember?
If me member, how I could I forget a thing like that? Lazar and Beefhead.
That's right.
Your head still beefy?
Eh?
Your head beefy same way?
Yes, Mr. James. Even beefier now.
My eyes not 100% no more, you know. Come on, sit down by me, let me feel it, how it beefy. Yes. Beefy same way.
Especially when I back,
But hold on. You put on weight?
Yes.
A little.
But him not so healthy though. Him not eating right at all.
So how him so weighty?
Yes, man. Full up of gas.
Gas. So gas.
About your mother.
Oh, she's fine.
I was so sad to hear that she passed away.
She was very fine before she passed on. Very fine.
What about the funeral? How it was?
What?
Your mother funeral.
sad, very sad. But everybody enjoy themselves.
Yes, yes. But, you know, since him mother passed away, you know, him don't live anywhere. Him just walk up on the street. Nowhere to rest his beefy head.
You communicate with your thieving brother?
No, sir, him too thief.
But he's your brother, man. You must make yourself receptive if him try to communicate with you.
As a matter of fact, I dismember. I talked to him week before last.
What?
Yes.
You talk to your brother?
Oh, yes.
What? What him say?
Whole heap of foolishness.
You talk to him long?
Oh, one long time me talk to him on the phone.
Phone?
Yes.
You talk to your brother on the phone?
Of course, all the time.
My God. His modern day dopey them catch on to the technology.
Dopey.
Well, you know, it's so them go on the spirit world now, you know. Yes, I have a friend. Her husband dead about 5 years back. And she talked to him about yesterday.
So, what him say?
Her husband.
No, your brother beefhead.
Him tell me say, me must expect a special gift from a close family member. Something like that.
Yes.
Ever since that boy thief the 20 shilling off of my bureau, me never forgive him. 20 shilling.
20 shilling.
That is why they're rich. So, how the eye?
Oh, the eye all right. Just like the eye.
I thought I would lose that eye ever since the boy juked in it with the pencil.
Yes, it was one hell of a joke him give me in my eye. As the stars, the Milky Way, and all of the consolation.
Them should have expelled that boy. And you know, it's the right eye I'm juking, not even the left one.
Yes, and see that me is right-handed, you know. I tend to use up the right eye more.
Yes.
I am telling you, man, I know sometimes it not get better too good, you know. It's blurry.
Poor fella. Poor soul.
Oh, and you see, let me tell you now, I should go back to the doctor, you know. But I'm telling you, man, the money thing beating me.
Yes, if you don't go look about that eye, you know, I think you're going to lose it.
You mean after all this time it's still trouble you?
Well, Uncle, when the weather cold.
Yes. And like how you have to sit in a bus, they must have hell of the winter.
One hell of a time.
Why, it's a good thing to your granduncle find you, man.
Such a long time. You know, the last time I hear about you is when your wife passed on.
Oh, yes, poor soul. She just passed on.
Yes,
So.
when she passed on here, down the road, to ask me how I was a couple years back.
Yes, so sad. She just get up one day out of the house and say she going to go down the road. Passed on sudden.
She still look good?
Hey, yes, Laza. You know, say me have good taste when it come to that.
I know, you always like them fat and round.
Yes, man. They're fat and round, you know.
So it really surprised me that you married this mager one.
Well,
Mr. James, what about inheritance?
Yes.
You remember that Saturday night? You know, when we went crab hunting and we get lost in the swamp?
If I remember. How could I forget a thing like that? It was so fun.
That was the most frightening night of our life.
Yes, the most frightening fun.
But Mr. James, you better come back quick, man.
You know, all alone in the swamp.
Swamp.
All them frightening sounds, the strange sounds.
Strange.
Darkness as far as the eye could see, or couldn't see.
Darkness.
You know, it's a good thing that dog would find us that night.
You remember remember that little dog there?
I no must remember the dog. I know that saved his life, lead us out of the swamp.
Is who him did belongs to again?
No one stray dog.
Yes, a stray dog. A little good stray dog. A little black good stray dog.
Brown.
Yes, brown. With a green stripe. So, how your mother?
Who? My mother?
Yes.
Why you ask me that question?
Me no know. Maybe me no look argument.
Della not dead 30 years ago when you was a little boy?
True. Sorry to
James,
hear.
Mr. James, can we get down to the matter at hand?
Yes. Let us get down to business, beef.
Yes, Lazar.
Now, as you know,
Yes.
I am a wealthy old man.
Oh, yes. No. Me never know that.
I've made my wealth, a part of it, in Grenada. But you know, I haven't been keeping in very good health of late.
Oh, I am so sorry to hear.
And you are my only living blood relative left.
Yes, Lazar. Me alone.
You and the cat.
Yes. Me and the cat.
So, before I go to my maker, I'll
I will do it.
No,
No,
me-
it's all right. It's all right.
put it here. Put it here. I have a few things to pass on. But first, I have something to ask of you, Beefhead. You have to promise me to take care of the cats.
No problem, man. No
I
problem.
am speaking to my grand-nephew.
No problem at all, Lazar. Me, we control the puss them.
What I mean by take care is you have to take them home to your yard and make them live with you.
All right.
I want you to sign this. This is an agreement that you take care of the cat them until the rest of your life.
All right, we will witness it. What next?
Hold on. This is the first Willie penny I ever earned when I was a young boy.
Willie Penny.
Willie penny. Yes, and you see this? This is the pajama pants that me sleep in when me and your grand-aunt was on our honeymoon.
Go down to the bottom of the grip, Mr. James. Bottom.
This is the purple lotion to put upon the cat them when them scratch up them one another.
You say you can't me come inside and not come turn puss doctor.
Patience.
This is a picture of the whole family with you, me, your grand-aunt, your father, your brother, all of them.
But Beefhead, it was a huggy
Give
child.
me this.
This is a pile of letters, all the letters that you write to me one a month when I was there at Bellevue. Well, this is some old clothes, so shirt, and pants and jacket and hat that you could use as judging clothes.
But he must think say this is the Salvation Army.
Where the money is, Mr. James?
That is all.
All?
Yes. All.
Where the money? Your riches.
My riches are not of this world, Miss Anna.
So which other world they mean now?
I speak not of material wealth or earthly riches.
Wonder why them let this man out of Bellevue, sir?
Hold on.
can't leave now. You have to take the puss them. Come, Grey Mankin.
Yeah, Muffy.
Pardon?
Let me take care of this. Come.
Come. Push!
Yeah, well, I didn't know.
Push!
Yeah, Muffy.
Where the push
Let
them?
the foot go.
Oliver, how you mean if you do a thing like that, man? Why you throw the puss through the window upon my bed?
I am sharing my legacy with you.
The puss them a go wild in me yard. Them a beat off my landlord dog.
You're too little. That's why.
So what me must do with them now?
When we must do it, I'm gonna. Oh, close up where you put pan. When we do with them, you tell me when we must do with them.
When me see my walk around with bit, and I talk about him well. I thought it was morning night. I couldn't know it was closed. Anyway, I dash them way. Them style will come back now fashion.
Matty.
Anyway, you promised the man to look into the post them. You cannot go back on your word. You signed an agreement.
12 puss? Which party near me have space to raise 12 puss?
You know, there's a little playing ground on our backyard, man.
Maffy, you know, say I have a strange feeling that you didn't know that the man was a papa all along.
Oh, me must know that Oliver. Me and the man talk about him well. Almost know him talk about spiritual wealth. Anyway, trying to the outfit them yet.
Wait, look of it. Hold on. Maffy, hold on. I have an idea. Try these on.
Me look like masquerade to you.
Me
I
say,
don't find anybody know.
put them on.
Hey, me not put them on where you go to? Where you go to? Eh?
Nothing.
Just school Oliver.
Me not go do nothing.
Just school Oliver. Just
You remember the last time when you came upon your last assignment, how me did look?
Just school, man.
Put them on! Me say put them on.
All right. No go put them on. Do not lick me with that. No go put them on. No go put them on. If you hear? No lick me with it.
All right?
Yes, all right.
Now, come out.
Oliver, you really going to go up on the road
Me
like that?
say come out.
Oliver, me try and go on the road.
Through me door. Me not ask. Go, sir. Go, sir. Me say what? What? Jam Kunu. Masquerade. You don't want nothing. Go. I said out. Go. Go. Oh. This. Out. And me got the first laugh. Why? Not even the dog then recognize you. We have a go, sir. Out. Me say go. Go out. Gala. Move from the gate. Move.